action step.
Change is one, it's not a given. If you will change, everything will change for you. Change is an action.
Welcome to Change One. Today, we got another episode of More Than Motivation. It's Monday and we're going to go deep. I would say, what do I mean by go deep? We're going to get our feelings involved. And it might hurt for some people, but we're going to do it anyways. Look, some of you are tuning out before the video ends because you're saying to yourself, I already got this, I already know this, I don't need to make a change, or my life's not that bad. Look, if you're saying that, if that's you, you're lying to yourself. You need to stick around to the end of this video because you need to hear this. You need to get the point of this. And some parts are going to hurt because we're going to go deep. But when you go deep, there's pain. And so for some of you, there's going to be some pain there. We're going to hit some pain points. But that's the start. That's where you start to change. So let's get right into it. One of the things is, for me personally, I've mentored, I've counseled, I've given advice to a lot of different people in my life. And one of the things that they always ask me is, you know, why can't I do what you do? Or why am I not successful? Or why haven't I accomplished my dreams? Or how can I accomplish my dreams? And I always say to them, I say, look, I can look at your life and tell you exactly why. I can tell how you're living your life. Look, let me spend just a few hours with you. Let me see a few actions that you make in a day. And I'll tell you how you keep your car. I'll tell you how you keep your bedroom. I'll tell you how you live your life. And they get upset. They say, oh, you don't know me. I say, I don't have to know you. Look, your life bears a fruit. And I can see that fruit. If I'm around you, I can see that fruit. And I can take that fruit and I can trace the vine and I can go to the roots. And the roots are the part you hide from view. Those are your actions and decisions and your real life, that private life that you don't let people see. And so for some of you, this is going to hurt. It's going to be sensitive because you're living a big lie. But you know what? We all have those things that we're covering up, that we need to change. And so that's what we want to talk about. Look, so I used to do this with my employees. I used to go over these things with my employees, and they'd get upset. And after a while, I realized, you know, when my employees get upset, that hurts me. That hurts my business, so I stopped. But they didn't realize I was doing it for their benefit, not mine. I was trying to change their life. But see, you tuned in here today. You came in to watch this video to get your life changed. So don't tune out at this point. Don't tune out just because it hurts. Look, I'm not getting any money off this. This is volunteer work. I'm doing this to change lives. So don't take it personal. If your emotions get hurt, then just keep hanging on. Trust me, it'll be worth it. It might take a while for this to sink in, but if you start to think about it and turn it over in your mind, you'll start to see a change. So let's get a little bit deeper right now. And what I want to talk about is that when people ask me, why am I not successful? Why am I not reaching my dreams? Why am I not accomplishing my goals? One of the first things I say is, let me see your life. Let me see your real life. Let me see the life that you keep hidden from people. You can put on a good show. You can put on a good fake. You can cover it all up. Let everybody see the show you got going on over here. But I want to see this. I want to see the roots. I want to see what's underneath there. Because those are your decisions. Those are your actions. Those are your thoughts that you take on a day-to-day basis that nobody knows and sees but you. So you have to do this for yourself. You have to recognize what those are. Look, if you start to do this, your life will start to change. But nobody can do this for you. This is one of the hardest things when it comes to being successful. That you have a life here that you're living, you're portraying to the world, and you have a life here. And let me ask you something. Does the life you're portraying to the world line up with the life you're living? Ooh, ooh. For some of you that hurts, I know. But, listen, it gets better if you work on it. You have to hear that. You have to follow through with that. Look, if your life, if your decisions aren't lining up with what you're portraying, then you've got to change. Look, as your life in private, your thoughts, your actions, your decisions, and this goes to all sorts of things. You might have bad thoughts, or you might sit there and watch TV for 3 hours. You don't tell anybody. Or you might be smoking a lot more than you're telling people. And there goes your money, there goes your time, there goes your energy. All of these things are getting sucked out of your life. with the decisions and actions, and you're hiding them. But the thing is you're not hiding them from yourself. You know what you're doing. So when are you going to make that change? Look, as you make that change, as your personal decisions and actions in your private life that nobody else sees start to line up with what you want to portray in your public life, you'll start to have success. You'll start to make more money. You'll start to have a better relationship with those close to you. You start to achieve your dreams, your goals. So people say to me, how do I achieve them? That's how. That's your first step. Start making your private life line up with the life you portray. Look, listen, you need to hear this. So listen now. This is important. If I look at the decisions and the actions you make today, I can tell who you're going to be 5 years from now. Hear that again. The decisions you make today determine who you will be 5 years from now. If you grasp that and you start to change those things, everything in your life will change. That's how you change one.
Positive change is the result of intentional action.